We need more divers on the front lines against the automatons. Now, HellDivers 2 has done what most gamers thought was impossible. They single-handedly, to some degree, put an end to the console war. HellDivers on PC and PlayStation are begging to dive into battle against the scum that are threatening Super Earth, and they want the help from the Xbox players themselves. Something that has not been seen, or at least in my experience. Sadly for now, HellDivers 2 is only available on PS5 and PC. If you'd like to support the channel and democracy, hit that sub button, smash that like button, tell me of your stories of HellDivers 2 in the comments below. HellDivers 2 is a 4-person co-op PVE game that puts you into the boots of a soldier called a Helldiver. Your mission? Spread democracy throughout the galaxy and fight off the invading forces of the Terminids and the automatons, but looking at the battle map that shows that there is more room for more enemies to show up in the future. HellDivers 2 is a beautiful combination of Halo's ODST and the hit classic Starship Troopers with a sprinkle of Terminator destruction. One of the things that I really enjoy about HellDivers 2 is not the fact of the gameplay itself, but the community behind it. Scouring through social medias, I've been seeing stuff such as radio broadcasts of HellDivers, giving us updates of enemy pursuits on each planet, the way that if the automatons are the ones pushing us onto the back heel, or if we're bringing the fight to them and absolutely obliterating them on each planet. It is absolutely nuts. I've even come across bounties on players who are TPKing, or for those who don't know, team player killing. I need to get all of these samples because if I don't take them from them, I'm not going to have enough samples, and they don't realize they're shared. Or maybe they're just absolute scum and they decided, I'm going to take all of these from them, I'm going to ruin their experience, because when you kill someone and you don't make it back from the ship, the experience gets halved, so everyone doesn't get the full amount of experience, and which sucks for all the players that were there, especially for those that have made it all the way to the end, especially on, say, like the suicide difficulty. You are dropped on various different planets and different sectors, and you must fight off the invasion of the enemies present on those terrains. However, the entire battle is community-based, so if you're not doing your part for democracy, the planets will fall into enemy hands, which it has already done with the automatons. There are multiple missions to unlock and various types of missions to do on each planet. You have access to tons of unlockable cosmetics that are not hidden behind a paywall, and the various types of armor, light, medium, and heavy, have different effects you can utilize on the battlefield. When you're out on the battlefield, it becomes a huge and playful mess. Stratagems are used to call in support weapons or airstrikes, and they can either be your greatest weapon or become your worst nightmare. The game is filled with wacky moments, and all over the internet I've seen so much of the fan base is trying to back this game. The devs themselves have been slaving away to bring us the best democracy spreading experience we could have. Now I've only one question for you guys. Are you doing your part?
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.